Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. It's being played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's off on a marauding run. He's gone for it. Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Suchi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Real chance! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bologna come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Loses. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Hernandez puts his foot on the gas. De Silvestri gets rid without sophistication. And the shot! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Milan come up with yet another first half goal. It's quite a habit they're in. And the weighted pass hits one! Outstanding save to keep that out.
still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Drives it towards the front. Calabria gets it back. Suchi. And he's there to cut it out. Plays it over to the other flank.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Hernandez gets on, and the finish! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's left his man, gets into some space, promising cross, gets up to head it! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Hernandez. Good ball, it's found its target. Tries to switch the play. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Battles to win it back. And we hit half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Milan have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Milan dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And the action is back on the way. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Decent looking ball. Tries a shot! No mistake! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Hernandez. Has a hit! Oh, almost a sixth! Finds himself eased off the ball. He's through the middle.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Goes long. Cut out in the nick of time. And he heaves it forward. Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And he's there to clear it. Looks to drop one in. Goes for goal! It's a goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Gets the better of his man, has a pop! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Plays it out to the wing. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He spotted the run and played him through. Looking to force his way through. Looking to get within range. Done very well to intervene. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to dink it in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Out of play for a throw. He's gone for it! Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And that has put paid to that. Pulisic. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a shot! He's put his foot right through that one. Gets his foot in there.
Milan clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And it's played forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Suchi. Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. Has a pop! And he's missed it. Bologna making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's
And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pulisic crosses it in. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Brescia can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
He's tried one. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Plays it out to the flank. Pulisic. Up to meet it! Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to locate someone up front. Forward it goes. Milan have a free kick. And it's Calabria. In towards the middle. Pulisic has a hit! Oh, surely! A real chance and a real let-off. Pulisic gets away from his opponent. Oh, it's open up. He's gone for it. And that would have been some goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Tries to get it clear. Away from immediate danger. Milan scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gets into a dangerous position. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Calabria. Calabria goes on an adventurous run. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! And more and more and more! And they're at it again in double quick time! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Done very well to intervene. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now. Time to deliver. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. There's the through ball. And through to the goalkeeper. A shot! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Goalkeeper's ball. Looks to clip it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Plays it out to the wing and helps available out wide. Hoists it forward. That intervention was very necessary. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Well, the action has a pop! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Milan totally rampant here. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Looks to bypass the midfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bjarnason. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. He's making good... He's gone for it! Oh, denied at the last.
Brescia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And the flag has stayed down. Has a go! They've done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely. He's through and all alone. Big chance. They've scored. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's through the middle. Face to face with... Tries a shot! Sticks it away! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hits one! It's there! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's played forward. Suchi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Oh, that's nice. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. They're still trying to make a game of this. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Goes for goal! No, it's wide. So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Brescia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Looking to break out here. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries lifting it over. He's found his man. Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And there goes the final whistle. Milan win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kickoff is moments away. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Milan visit here with a first leg home win under their belt. And look, and the finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Cuts it out. Hernandez. Forward it goes. And the shot! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's being played forward. And that's been won straight back. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's broken through. He's one-on-one! And the finish! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. He's got away. Has a hit. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hoists it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's there to clear it. Suchi. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Going for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Loftus-Cheek. Hernandez. Battles to win it back. Looking to force his way through. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And just like that, he helps himself to another hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys. And it's played forward. And back to base. Looking to hit the front line. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Hernandez goes looking. Gets away from his opponent. And the ball's come out. Up to meet it. This could fall anywhere. And the defence can get it clear. Hernandez crosses it. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. That intervention was very necessary. That's gone a long way up and away. Has a pop! Surely this time sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Calabria hoists it forward. Suchi. He's away. Got a sight of goal. He's had a go. No mistake. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Well, that's where he wants it. And it's played forward. He's picked... And the shot! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that has been cleared. Suchi. Out to the left it goes. Shot at goal! Tries to locate someone up front. Big chance! He's scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Plays a clever pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Real chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gets it back. Stride, goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Danger averted for now. Milan making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter. So introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hoists it forward. Next up for Milan, it's going to be a European night, and they'll be facing Celtic. Pulisic! And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pulisic. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's gone for it! In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. It's come through. Tries a shot!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Battles to win it back. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets into a dangerous position. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Hoists it forward. Now the header! Goal! Milan! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Pulisic! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got options out wide. Pulisic, he's got away. That's gone a long way up and away. Has a hit! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pulisic. Deftly done.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's played forward. Milan are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Hernandez. Calabria goes looking. Looks to thread it through. And help's available out wide. Has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Already up and running for the second. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Hernandez has created 1 goal already. Dinks one in. And help's available out wide. Towering header! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Chance! No, not quite. Celtic can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Has he found his man? Pulisic. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score.
Shot at goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he's clearly not the only one who can't believe he didn't put it away. I think he's going to take some ribbon for that.
Milan can make their change now with a break in play. A warm ovation on his way off. Gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pulisic keeps everyone guessing. Time to deliver. He's had a shot. He's scored. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He gets past his man. And a shot! No, that's just wide.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Shooting chance! They've done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's made sure that won't get through. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Decent progress down the left. Hernandez has it in a wide position, so what next? Great leap! Good clearance and very necessary. That'll be a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management. Introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. hoists it forward.
Milan really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Pulisic. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Up to meet it. No, it's wide. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, great ball! Hits one! Goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that has been cleared. Calabria. And the weighted pass. And he just whacks it away. Driving on, a real charge here. Up to meet it! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Milan grab an early lead. Good start. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hoists it forward. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Plays it out to the flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cristante. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Calabria. Forward it goes. A chance to play it in. Has a pop! Back of the net! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Paredes. Paredes drives it forward. Hernandez with the clearance. Ball's out on the left now. He's still going. Where to next? Aimed in towards the centre. Calabria. Hernandez. Dinks one in. Hits one! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Milan are in control here on the brink of half-time. Gets the better of his man. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Real chance! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Roma give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Loftus-Cheek tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Tries a shot! They've scored! And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
So now the difference is 3. Pellegrini. Pellegrini. And we hit half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. Paredes gets a good foot in there. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Calabria.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Now can he finish? Loftus-Cheek. Looking to get within range. Hits one! They've played it short. And the finish! And out to safety. And it's played forward. That is terrific skill. Shoots! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hernandez. Played out to the right. Calabria is charging up on the overlap. And that's been levered clear. Good run, and the shot! Oh, almost a 6th.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Cristante. Hernandez. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Out to the right. Calabria has it out wide and in space. He's had a go! Sticks it away! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Dybala. Dybala not easily shrugged off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and end.
He's one-on-one! And he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pellegrini, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. Next up for Milan, it's going to be the derby. And of course, they'll be going up against their... And a header! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want?
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cristante. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Going through. Played into the middle. Goes for goal! And he steered it beyond the post. Milan making consecutive changes here. Renato Sanchez. Paredes. Cristante. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's got away. He's had that put on a chance! Oh, taken with style! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Every time they got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And I just really liked what I saw here.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. It's here at last. It is Milan Derby Day. The city comes to a complete standstill. It means everything to everyone in these parts. The atmosphere in the stadium reflects that. Noise and colour and no little hostility. The passion just about tangible. You've got to spare a thought if you can for the players and managers. They have to try and keep a cool head amidst all this fervour, to try and play not just the occasion but the match itself. And that is never easy. But there are, of course, many decent players. There have been. Has a hit! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mkhitaryan plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Florenzi. Well, I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of inflammatory talk leading up to this. There so often is, and it just stokes it further, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's certainly catered.
Gets up to head it! Cuadrado. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Inter have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Inter Milan have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's been taken straight back. Good ball. He's one-on-one, goes for goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Cuadrado. Cuadrado switches it towards the other side, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu tries looking up for options on the left. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, good ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to thread it through. It's found its way to him. Massive leap! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Plays it out to the wing. Ball's out on the left now. He's got options in the towering header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Inter can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Tries to switch the play. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. Gets the better of his man. Florenzi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mkhitaryan. Across the field it goes. It's come loose. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're underway again. Florenzi. Milan produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Goalkeeper's ball. Martinez. Mkhitaryan. Decent progress down the left. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Florenzi. Florenzi plays it forward. Going through. Oh, that's neat. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tries to get it clear. And it's Florenzi. Florenzi with the cross. Forward it goes. It's another chance. And the follow-up. And it's there. And they are cruising away. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. There's the through ball. He's through, it's 1-on-1. And the finish! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And just like that, he helps himself to another hat-trick. Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
He's gone for it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Over to the left. Well positioned to make that interception. Could move up a gear here. Shoots! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Milan totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Çalhanoğlu plays it out to the flank. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Cuadrado plays it over to the other flank.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gets a good foot in there. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu with the crossfield ball. Cuadrado crosses. Suchi, face to face with the keeper, hits one, and in it goes. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game, he is the man. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Pavard. Out to the left it goes. Tries to switch the play. And it's Cuadrado.
Inter are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Milan made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Milan are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Aimed in, gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. That's great strength on the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pulisic. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Milan will certainly be confident after that win in the local derby. Milan have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Goes long. Hoists it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pulisic. Pulisic! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Gomez. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Forward it goes. Pulisic. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far. Knocks it away. Played into the middle.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Pulisic. Goes for goal! Goal! Milan! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Pulisic. Milan got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Pulisic. Lovely feet. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Calabria. Gets wrestled off the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. Real chance! Forward it goes. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. That had too much on it. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That intervention was very necessary. Gomez. Plays it over to the other flank. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Calabria. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes to finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pulisic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tries to switch the play. Gagliardini, who completed his team's comeback in his last outing with a brilliant solo effort in the second half. Calabria.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hoists it forward. Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Well, that's where he wants it. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Oh, that's nice. He's got options out wide. Milan just have to run. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.